on this. I'm joined live tonight by political analyst Keith Leslie. Keith, why do you think Carney did this? Is this just another part of this delicate negotiation dance?
Well, it's absolutely part of the negotiations, but I think they basically stalled. They hadn't gone anywhere in the last 4 or 6 weeks. And so I think this is an effort by the Prime Minister to, get some attention in the White House. He got President Trump on the phone, and he said, okay, I'll take off these retaliatory tariffs under Kuzma, which is exactly what the Americans had done, right? They didn't tariff the stuff that was under Kuzma. So Carney says he's just matching this, but it's obviously a negotiating point, and he has to get there because the U.S. is refusing to take off all the tariffs off anyone. So this is at least allows them to focus. As he said, he's going to get Trump back to the bargaining table, and they're going to now focus on the steel and aluminum and auto sectors.
So like you say, they're matching what the U.S. has done, but there was nothing extra announced by Trump today. Do you think the Americans might add something for us as a result of us taking off these counter tariffs?
Other than just resuming the talks, I don't think they're going to offer anything else because that's the way they're playing. They're upsetting the whole world's trading system, and they want to have tariffs on every single country. Every single country now, even those that have struck deals, including the European Union and Japan and UK, they've got tariffs still under those deals. So I think that Prime Minister Carney is just trying to strike a deal now that will lessen those tariffs that aren't covered by Kuzma, the 15% of our economy. But of course, those sectoral exemptions on steel, aluminum, and auto are really, really hurting the Canadian economy. So that's what they need to focus on now before they then turn their focus to negotiating the new Kuzma agreement.
What do you make of Premier Ford's comments today about Carney's decision? It kind of seemed as close as the Premier's come to disagreeing with Carney.
Well, we know the Premier wants to go tariff for tariff against the United States. So we didn't do that today. We left the tariffs on steel and aluminum coming into the United States, but we left it at 25%, whereas Canadian steel and aluminum going to the United States is tariffed at 50%. This is clearly where the negotiations are right now, and I think it's just a key point. Canada can't go up to 50% at this point, or would just, make the trade war worse. So they're trying to negotiate with Trump and not aggravate him instead at the same time.
All right, that's political analyst Keith Leslie. Keith, thanks so much for your time tonight.
Thanks, Matt.